If you always wondered how your favorite creators land those dreamy PR packages or those amazing collaborations, you are in the right place, because I'm going to spill everything about collaborations. And no, you don't need 100k followers for getting your first paid collab. And if you watch till the end, I'm going to give you my favorite brands and agencies you can work with. Hi everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is everything about collaboration 101. So without any further ado, let's get started. First, I'm going to talk about few tips, and then I'm going to talk about brands and agencies and which one are my favorites, which I don't recommend, and yeah. So without any further ado, let's get started. I landed my first paid collab when I was at 800 or 900 followers, and you can do yours too. So I have broken this part into various steps so you can follow them along and understand exactly how you can get your dream collabs too. So you might already know, and let me brush it up real quick. There are mainly three types of collaborations: barter, paid, and reimbursement collaboration. So barter is when the brand gives you their product and you return content to them in return of the product that you receive from them. For paid collab, of course, you probably get the product plus the payment, or just the payment and the content you deliver to the brand. And lastly is reimbursement collabs, where the brand sends you some product or tells you to buy the product from your own money, and after you have finished completing the deliverable, you get your money back. Now, if you are someone who is really new to content creation, it will be hard for you to get collabs at an instant. So you have to build your own personal portfolio. How do you do that? You pick a niche for yourself. It can be lifestyle, it can be beauty, it can be dance, it can be fashion, anything you want, or you can even create mix of them like I do. And yeah, you can try experiment with your content. And if you want to know exactly what type of content brand likes, then please go to brand pages on Instagram, on YouTube, and check the collabs they do with influencers, so you can exactly understand what type of deliverable the brand wants or what type of content a brand is looking for. Next tip that I want to give, and something which is very important, I think, for you to get noticed by your brand, is whenever you are creating a content and you for example, you're wearing something. For example, this is from New Me, right? So when I'm posting this video, I'll probably tag New Me on my Instagram or YouTube, and let them know that I am loving their pieces, and I want the brand to notice me, to send me collaboration, to approach me for a collaboration, so that they can understand that I really genuinely love their brand, and I'm also recommending the brand to my community. So basically, just build a connection with the brand first without approaching them, and let the brand know that you are a loyal customer or a loyal supporter of the brand. Now, next thing is definitely consistency over perfection. And when it comes to consistency, it has to be valuable too. Make sure that people are not scrolling up your content. They are scroll struck. Like, they want to see your content 1,000 times. Maybe not 1,000 times, but you get it, right? So make it valuable. Like, for example, if you are showing a certain lipstick, add value to it. Like, tell it how it's helpful for your brown skin, or how it's a perfect shade for your skin, and how you recommend similar girls of your skin tone to buy it. So add value to the content. Make sure that the person who is viewing your content stays and sees your whole content without scrolling away. That increases engagement, and that helps brands understand that you have a community, and people love viewing your content, sharing your content, purchasing from you. In the end, collaborations are all about how well can you sell their product, sell the brand's product, or showcase it to the community, so that they are interested in buying that or using that product. Next tip is definitely maintaining a clean aesthetic. Now, when it comes to clean aesthetic, I don't mean that you have to have a white background, which everybody says. If you have that, great, it's amazing. But I don't have a white background anywhere, so I shoot here. These are two big cupboards that I have, and I shoot here, and this is sort of a plain background, and I love this background. And yeah, I think this is great for me. This works for me really well. So just maintain a clean background. Don't involve too many things. Just keep one thing at a time and keep it minimal, keep it classy. That is what is going on nowadays. You can take inspirations from Pinterest or from your favorite influencers, so you can exactly understand what the influencers are doing so that brands are approaching them. Now, if you're starting out, barter collabs are great. I still do barter collabs, by the way. If they are from a big brand, then why not? I definitely want the exposure, and you definitely want the exposure. You want other brands to see that you have worked with certain number of brands, so that you can have that capability in yourself to ask for a paid collab the next time you work with them. So I'll definitely say that in the beginning, definitely go for gifted collabs, but not for a large amount of time. You know, like, you cannot just work for any brand. Make sure that the brand is good, research something about that brand, make sure that it's not a scam or, you know, something like that, because the most important thing is your community trusting you, so that they look forward to the content you produce, be it a paid content or an organic content. Now, after you have reached a certain number of engagement, like a good engagement, numbers are not important. I'm saying it continuously, numbers are not important, engagement is. So if you have a great engagement with your community, you have a great community, and your audience look forward to your content, brands will also look forward to working with you. Now, as I was saying, if you have reached a certain number of good engagement, then definitely you can approach brands for paid collabs. And if a certain brand is approaching you for a barter collab, please say it honestly that you are not open to barter collabs at the moment, and this is your engagement rate. And I think that for the brand and for yourself, a paid collaboration would be much better and trustable. I'll attach a DM or an email template. Try to email the brand as much as possible, but you can DM them too if you don't find the email address. I know it's hard to find that, so you can DM the brand as well, and I'll attach a sample template on my description. You can go check that out. Now, how much to ask to a brand, or how much should you tell your content rate is? You can just ask for the same rate as the average views you get in your content. So you can definitely ask that, and you can ask a little more maybe and negotiate it, because brands and you, both of you will negotiate. You can probably ask a little higher and then get it down if the brand negotiates a lot. Don't undersell. Your creativity is your value. Don't just agree to anything. Know what, keep a minimum limit and just walk towards that. Now, if you're approaching a brand, make sure that you are keeping track of your application. Approach them. If they don't reply back for a week, you can approach them again, and, you know, try to get that attention from the brand. Don't try too hard, but try it like once or twice, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but it's okay. You need to keep trying, so that brands also need to understand that you are eager to work with them. Now, when you finally land a collaboration, please make sure that you are keeping it professional. Scroll through 10 to 15 videos of the brand's page and understand what type of content are they using. Use their personal elements, you know, and add your personal touch as well. Don't just copy everything, but definitely you can take inspiration, okay? And understand what the brand likes, what colors they like, what colors they don't prefer, what fonts they like, how the content style they want. And yeah, it's just research on the brand and understand what the brand exactly needs, because if the brand is impressed, I promise they are going to come back for another collaboration. Now, there's a red flag that I really want to talk about, which is reimbursement collabs. Collaborations do not work in that way in this industry. So either the brand sends you a collab and sends their products to you and you collaborate with them, or, you know, just do a paid collab, but don't do reimbursement collabs, because half of the time the brands don't pay. I have fallen into trap, and I don't want to name any brands, but they were not, I must say, they were not very reputed brands at that time, but reimbursement collabs still happen a lot. But don't fall for that reimbursement trap, because you don't know which brand will pay you or not, because there's no contract, or there is nothing like that, right? There is no contract or a written agreement. You probably receive a WhatsApp message and you have to just trust the brand. So I will say, please don't do any reimbursement collab, even if it is from a big brand. Just do it if you are valued for it. Now, we have reached to the end of the video, but before that, I want to share my collaboration experience with you all, which I said that I will. My collaboration experience started with Pond's. My first collab was with Pond's of a serum, of their brightening niacinamide serum, and Pond's later, used it on their page, which they used for a paid promotion, and it went viral, and it went like, it received like million impressions or something, and it was amazing. That time it was a barter collab, and I had gotten it from an agency called BigBang.Social. So I was associated with under 25, and I was a part of the student creator fellowship. I highly recommend being part of that if it's open at the moment. So you just have to go to your app store or play store and download the under 25 app, and if there's an opening for the student creator fellowship, just go enroll there. It's a great, under 25 is a great platform for creators or any digital, creators, any digital artists or anyone who is in the digital space. They're amazing. They provide great opportunities, great brand collabs. I collaborated with OnePlus, Cred, Lakme Fashion Week, which was a collaboration with an app called Roposo. It was amazing. I had my dream collabs with under 25 when I was at 1 to 1.5k followers, and it was amazing. I had great growth, great exposure. I talked to brands and I talked to influencers and learned exactly how this influencer industry works, and it helped me grow a lot. So under 25 is a great app if you want to start your content creation journey. And if it's not open at the moment, if the student creator fellowship is not open at the moment, here are some other agencies you can enroll yourself to. First is BigBang.Social. They are an amazing agency. I got to know them from under 25 only. It was amazing. They were also a part of the student creator fellowship, by the way, but they are also a different app, so you can just download their app or go to their website and enroll yourself and go to their collab section and apply to their collabs. Then there's good creators, there's budding influencers, there's so many amazing agency. I'll list 10 of my favorite agencies in the description box or here on the screen, and you can go reach out to them, register yourself there. And yeah, it's hard to shoot without a fan on in 39 degrees.